There's a difference between a man, a husband, and a father. And there's a difference between a woman, a wife, and a mother. When you are in your 20s and you meet the love of your life, there are things about her that attracts you, that makes you happy, that excites you. There are things she does that makes you feel like, oh, this is the woman I want to spend the rest of my life with. Then years on, you guys decide to get married. First 2-3 years of the marriage, she is your wife. But when a woman becomes your wife, there are certain things you can't subject her to. But you could have subjected her to that when she was a woman. Because when she's a woman and you're a man, it's free range, you know. But again, time when you are man and woman was the firebrand of the relationship. You understand? Because passion was very high. The excitement was very high. In fact, it was the man that the woman married. And it was the woman the man married. It wasn't the wife. Then she becomes a wife. And you become a husband. The difference between the woman and the wife is not very vast, but they are there. Later, I'll go to the details. A few years down the line, she gets pregnant. And then she gives birth. She becomes a mother. You become a father. You have responsibilities now you never had before. She had responsibilities now she never had before. You must understand the logic and the change, the expectation and the differences. Even more so, you have to understand this, that she didn't fall in love with the father nor the husband. She fell in love with the man. In the same way, he didn't fall in love with the mother. He fell in love with the woman. Even though you have both become mother and father, you have to understand that your relationship has 3 dimensions and there are 3 people in there, and you must make room for the man, make room for the husband, and make room for the father. If you only focus on the father and you are no longer the husband or the man, after some time you have problems, because the emotion didn't come because you were mother and father. The emotions came because you were man and woman. The emotions grew because you were husband and wife. If you don't understand how these 3 things play out and how to make room to let these 3 things become present, of course, their percentages may shift from time to time. But if you don't make time in your marriage to still be the man, be the husband, and be the father, and you are always the father, very soon your wife can start looking for another man. And if you don't make time as a woman to create the space to be the woman, be the wife, and to be the mother, very soon your husband will start looking for a woman. Why? Because the husband in him can only relate to the wife in you. The father in him can only relate to the mother in you. And the man in him only relate to the woman in you.